kahit pa paano.
In a short while, you will witness the entry of troops.
The distinguished history of the Golden Corps of Cadets formally began on September 3, 1936. It was one of the first to be organized anywhere in the Philippines. Immediately, it imposed upon itself a high standard of training and efficiency that it would proudly maintain over the years. Even at that fledgling age, the Cadet Corps has already developed into a first-class organization. It got the rating of superior in the first annual tactical inspection carried out by the Commonwealth Defense Department. This was the first of many other outstanding achievements in the years to come.
World War II broke out in December 7, 1941, and Class 42 was the last class to undergo training among the pre-war batches. Many Dalmatians went to the jungles of Bataan and Central Luzon in answer to the call of duty. Those valiant youth fought the Japanese Imperial Army. Some of them never returned and showed the world the stuff Dalmatians are made of. Their patriotism and love of country flew high and mighty over the plains of Luzon, the fields and mountains of Bataan, and the shores of Corregidor. Incidentally, the university served as a prison camp for civilians and allied prisoners of war. The end of the war and the restoration of Philippine independence brought about the reorganization of the Corps. From the ashes of the old, a new, even more vibrant Corps emerged. The first post-war cadets were organized during the first semester of the school year 1946-1947, under new rules and with a strength of more than 2,000 men. Major Manuel Cabal and Cadet Roberto Maravillas became the first post-war commandant and Corps commander respectively. It was in 1946 that the hallowed grounds of UST were trampled over once again by the marching feet, the cadets, under the leadership of some 150 cadet officers. Glittering arrays of honor reaped by the pre-war unit was carried over to the post-war era. The old practice of getting superior ratings in the annual practical inspections wasn't a thing of the past after all. Around January of 1948, the Cross and Sabre Fraternity presented the Honorary Corps of Lady Sponsors their fraternity pins. It was the first post-war traditional ceremony of its kind.
In the late 50s, the military organization of the Corps changed from the old system of brigades and regiments to the battalion combat team, patterned after the Philippine Army. This was in keeping with the continuous updating of the latest in military techniques and organization. Likewise, the virtues of dedication to duty and love of democracy were once again put to test among the graduates of the USTROTC who took part in the campaign against the Book Rebellion. Later on, the country also stood witness to the gallantry of Dalmatians who took part in the campaign of our government against the New People's Army and the secessionist and separatist movement in Mindanao. Some of them even emerged as decorated heroes in the battles that were fought out in the hinterlands, although some paid dearly with their lives.
From the riding of the grandstand, you are witnessing the entry of the troop commander and his staff. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of you are the proud members of the University of Santo Tomas Golden Corps of Cadets.